Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all having a great and wonderful day. Well, what we have here is a sample of deep state corruption or FBI corruption or etc. And this is one of the reasons why I would want the FBI abolished. I don't think it's a good agency. I don't think it is a good place to be at all. And I don't think that it's going to go well here, and that's the reason why I think it needs to be abolished. Now, I do like Kash Patel being in the FBI, as he was confirmed about a week ago, and then we have Dan Donovan, which is coming in, which I don't know much about him, so I'm not going to say much about him because I don't know whether he is good or bad. From what I'm hearing, he is a very, very good and patriotic man, so I'll let them see what's going on there. I'll have to do more research on him. But nonetheless, it seems like the FBI is destroying evidence. And of the Epstein evidence specifically, and along with the JFK files as well. So we're going to go over a few things. We're going to see things, and I'm going to give you the best that I can. Probably give you my opinions as well. So without any further ado, let's go. So we have this here from Adam saying, whistleblower reveals the FBI has begun deleting and destroying files that could be linked to the Epstein list. The FBI has been working day and night to destroy files on its servers, a stunning level of corruption. Now, of course, all this is being alleged, all right? This is all alleged. We don't know if it's actually true or not, but we'll find out, right? So we're going to watch this 1-minute video, and then we'll go from there.
Any idea what it is?
No idea on what it is. I can only speculate, but you mentioned the Epstein list. I'd imagine it's cases like that. It's intel cases that are very siloed, very secretive, and I'm sure there's probably even information regarding the FBI's own subversive measures against Americans, against American politicians, for instance. We learned over the last few days that the Oval Office was bugged, and they took out the Resolute desk to inspect it more. Who's doing that type of thing, Benny? It's going to be, if they're operating at all as they should be, it's going to be the FBI because they're the domestic agency. Now, is it beyond the CIA or NSA playing a role? No, not at all. Because I think all of these agencies at this point do not have the best interest of the American public in mind. That's something that the Trump administration is trying to change. But it's going to be an uphill battle, I believe, for the entire term.
Any idea what it is?
So yeah, I see. Well, we already learned the NIA, CIA, the FBI, etc. had transgender fetishes, sex fetishes, and chat rooms. So again, I'm not quite sure if we really want to trust those guys at all. I mean, at this point, this could be very, very, very possible, considering what we heard from the entire of the gay government agencies. So I mean, at this point, it is what it is, right? So we have here, obviously saying, FBI files on Epstein allegedly being deleted. A whistleblower has alleged that the FBI is deleting files related to Jeffrey Epstein's case, sparking discussions on social media and pressure from Representative Anna Paulina, Luna's task force, which is also seeking the release of JFK files, JFK assassination records. These claims are under scrutiny with no confirmation from official sources yet. Yeah, so this is all ongoing. So, like, this is what we're going for with 28. So even this here going on. And we have this here from the general saying, breaking, a whistleblower has exposed that the FBI has begun permanently erasing files that may be connected to Jeffrey Epstein. Okay. And then we have some people saying here that Kash Patel needs to get to the bottom of this, ensure transparency and accountability at the FBI, no more cover-ups. So, yeah. Now, some people are even going on to say, like, oh, Trump is, making the FBI delete things because, because he's on the Epstein list and showing pictures or videos of him being with Jeffrey Epstein. All right. So I don't know what's going on there. Honestly, as I said, if he has been part of Jeffrey Epstein or anything doing with those people, then yeah, lock him up. I mean, obviously, we don't want a sitting president probably being part of Jeffrey Epstein. But of course, I'm going to have leftists as well coming out and saying, well, you guys you voted for a president that had 36 to 37 felonies and is a felon. Well, that would be true only if the fact that the actual judicial system and our entire government was against one man. Notice how they're going after Elon Musk and everybody else that has been a part of his crew. So I don't think that going off of a political attack is necessary. This is completely different in this regard. So come on, guys. Let's not be stupid here, leftists. We have this here from Dominic Michael Trippi saying, breaking, FBI whistleblower confirms to journalist Michael Schellenberger that FBI employees were destroying evidence related to Jeffrey Epstein files and JFK assassination. So that's crazy. See, like I said, it's not just the Jeffrey Epstein or Jeffrey Epstein. It's also with the JFK assassination as well. This is very, very damning things. All right, guys. So this is a massive allegation to say this is actually going on, and within the FBI. This could also be a hit piece on Trump saying, trying to make Trump being ready to trying to hide stuff from the FBI, being with Jeffrey Epstein. But of course, be as it may. We have this here from Michael Schellenberger saying FBI whistleblower confirmed to me that a source inside FBI said FBI employees were destroying evidence on servers and that he informed Kash Patel. Yeah, and we have Anna Polina going off with it. Says there is a massive war happening in the intelligence agencies right now. The corruption being exposed right now is actual treason. And we have more from Charlie Kirk, pretty much saying this right here. Which, if I will actually take me, thank you, X. Okay, so CNN now says that top leadership at the CIA are worried anti-Trump personnel may be motivated to sell out America to a foreign power. In other words, the people who created the Russia hoax might now sell America's secrets to Russia, and the CNN will be there to blame Trump. And on the CIA 7th floor, this is what it says in the actual paper here, or the page says, and on the CIA 7th floor, home to top leadership, some officers are also quietly discussing how mass firings and the buyouts already offered to staff risk creating a group of disgruntled former employees who might be motivated to take what they know to a foreign intelligence service. So if that's what's going on here, then that makes all this FBI and Jeffrey Epstein deleting stuff pretty huge, right? That makes it to where, like, Trump doesn't have anything. So, have things on it, right? And, of course, we have this term Newsweek saying, delay to Jeffrey Epstein files being released raises questions. Says, okay, we don't need to learn about Jeffrey Epstein. Why? Because we already know what this piece of garbage is. So, essentially, what we're seeing here is that what people are saying is that where are the Epstein files, Pam Bondi, and sent and Representative Paulina sent a letter to the Justice Department asking for status of releasing on the Epstein files as well, JFK, etc. The DOJ has not responded. Reach out on X because we can't seem to get a response from Pam Bondi. What is the status of the documents? Many of these documents were ordered to be disclassified by POTUS. So a lot of people are also talking about this as well, demanding that they be released, right? And rightfully so. And of course, there's more things that are going on. With BSMA, we'll see on how everything is going, right? With all this stuff and the craziness that's been going on with this thing. Now, we had this here as well, guys, where Bondi says Epstein client list sitting on my desk right now and is reviewing JFK and MLK files. Now, that was from Fox News, so be as it may, trustworthy as well. I'm not a huge fan of Fox News. But let's put this in a little bit of perspective here, right, guys? Now, I do say that Pam Bondi should probably immediately release these files. I mean, this is probably something that we should do. The American people have been waiting for so long for this, and the fact that they're not releasing the files is a great concern. They're said this for review. Now, here's on the flip side, right? Now, we probably don't want to, there's probably some things they want to get correct or whatever. Maybe review some things that, maybe get more information on for Republic. Make sure there's nothing like, too crazy or, massive amounts of private classified information. But again, so the American people are very concerned. We're like, well, just release it at this point. If people in the FBI are deleting files of JFK, MLK, and stuff like that, or as reported right now, it's just JFK and the Epstein files. Perhaps just release it immediately, because Pam Bondi says it's on her desk, right? And if it's on her desk, then she has the ability to just release the files immediately and will prevent this type of insanity going on. And then even if you have things that, may have to retract it, redact it, or whatever, do it later, right? Or like if there's more information that have to be put on, just do it later. But I understand that we maybe want to make the best things possible for this, but it's kind of insane on how all this information is coming out, and the deep state seems to be as hard at work on really trying to prevent the Trump from doing his thing here. A lot of the activist judges are shutting down Trump or trying to do this or what have you. So in insanity here. So I can see what's going on here. I can see that the deep state is in terrified mode right now. They're terrified. But BSMA, I think the file should be dropped immediately. I think this is what needs to be done. Unless you can find a way to stop these radicals or these far left people from destroying the files or deleting Epstein stuff, or if you can get it back, probably release it now, because we need to know who's on there. I've been wanting this because I think there are a whole bunch of celebrities that are on that list that need to be targeted and going after. Like, I think that's what's going on here. So, guys, that's what's going on right now. This is all hearsay. This is all allegations. We don't know if this is true or not, but I just thought I could let you guys know. All right, guys, that's it for the video. Like, guys, share. As always, take care, my friends.
Burn down the city, scream at the top of your lungs till you're dizzy. You can cancel everything and everybody in it, but it's not your